This is my prediction about the next possible Straw Hats. First of all, it's been a long since we got a new Straw Hat member, and personally I think, this current Dressrosa Arc is perfect opportunity for Oda to shake up things. This arc is one of the biggest and greatest arcs so far in One Piece, and like in Enies Lobby, my opinion that we will get a new crewmate and new bounties as well in the end of Dressrosa. Furthermore, I think Luffy will get his first allies, like Whitebeard had. They will be not part of the original Straw Hat crew but part of his force. In the next 5 arcs I think we will get a Yonko fight, and there's no way they can beat an emperor without an army. But let's begin with the next possible Straw Hat members. In the beginning of One Piece, Luffy said that he wants 10 crew members. It's an interesting coincidence that Blackbeard, the primary antagonist, has 10 crew members as well, called the 10 Giant Captains. We already know that Jinbei will join the crew later, so with him, there are 9 crew members on Luffy's side. We can assume that there will be a 10th crew member in the future. I think the time has come to the 10th Straw Hat member to appear, and he or she is in the current arc. So there are my candidates. Again, this video based on my prediction, it's my opinion. I will rank the possibility from 1, never, to 10, definitely. First is Rebecca. The reason I start with her is because she has the less chance to be a Straw Hat member. Personally, I don't want her to be a member, but there are a lot of predictions out there about her being the next one. I agree, she has the tragic background, there are only 2 female members in the crew and so on. But let's face the truth. She is weak and they need a powerhouse to face the Yonkos and the New World. She resembles to Vivi in lot ways. Rebecca is a princess like Vivi, and her country is in danger and will be saved by Luffy and the Straw Hats. So I think she will get the same role in the story like Vivi has. I give her score 2 because, there is still a little chance, even if it's nearly 0. Next one is Kairos. He is definitely a powerhouse, a strong character, but still don't likely. First, he is a swordman, and we already have 2 swordmans in the crew. Second, he has no reason to join the crew after Dressrosa became free. And of course he just get back his humanity and Rebecca. My score for Kairos is 2 as well. But if something's happened like happened to Frankie and he has to leave Dressrosa to defend the country and his daughter, then it can be even higher. Violet is the next. She is a tough one. Her background is tragic as well. She was one of the executives, fairly strong, and her devil fruit is really useful. Not so strong ability when it comes to fighting capability, but for a support ability it's pretty good. At the same time, we already have 2 support female character in the crew, I don't think what we need is 1 more. But still, because her involvement with Doflamingo, there is a chance that she will have to run from the Marines and the world government even if she is a princess. If you look that way, it's possible for her to be the 10th member. With Violet being the next one, there would be another female member in the group. We can call it fan service, but there are a lot of people who want another woman in the crew. If she would had a bigger role in the story and the fights, there would be even bigger possibility. Still not fan of it, but there is a chance. I give her a 4 out of 10. Jump to the next. Cavendish. He is an interesting character. Without a doubt he is powerful. Especially with Hakuba, his other personality, or I don't know what it is. My personal opinion that I don't want him to be a Straw Hat, and I doubt he will. But assume he has role for the future and not just a one-arc character. I think he will be one of the Straw Hats' first allies. He is a captain and has a crew. Perfectly fit for the role in one of Luffy's fleet captains. In case of part of the Straw Hats fleet, I give him a score 7, but when it comes to the next possible Straw Hat, I give him a 4. The next possible crewmate is Bellamy. Only if he will not die in this arc, and we know that he is on the verge of death. But still I believe that he won't. He has huge character development, sympathizes with Luffy, and they have passed. Quite strong and has a pretty nice devil fruit. We don't know yet what will happen with him in this arc, and we still don't see the outcome of his and Luffy's fight. Depends on the outcome, he can has even bigger chance to be the next member, or even lower. But I think he will has the same role as Cavendish, and Bellamy will be one of Luffy's fleet captains. In the matter of being of his allies, I give him an 8, and being the next Straw Hat, a 5. Let's continue with Law. He already has huge role in the story, especially in this Dressrosa arc. Seemingly with one of his arm chopped, he is out of the picture, at least when it comes to defeating Doflamingo. Maybe he will have some minor moves in the final fight, but we already know that Luffy will be the one who beat Doflamingo as always. But first I think Luffy will defend him from a final blow and saves his life. We know his background and goal. He will indebted to Luffy saving him and achieve his goal, defeat his enemy. They have passed as well, and Law already saved Luffy's life once. He is really strong and has a great devil fruit, with both fighting and support capabilities. He is a captain as well, with a strong crew. There are a lot of people who say that because he is a captain he is out of the picture. I don't think so. We already saw it once, in Frankie's case, that when he joined the crew he left his old crew behind. In this case, if Law joins the Straw Hat crew, I think there will be another captain, amongst his crew or from outside, who will be leading his former mates, and they will part of Luffy's fleet too. Even if he won't join Luffy's crew directly, then probably he will join his fleet like Cavendish and stays his ally. I give him a score 7 to be the next Straw Hat, and a 9 for part of Luffy's fleet. The last candidate will be one of the two possibility for sure. Either the 10th Straw Hat member or one of Luffy's fleet captain. Bartolomeo at last. He is in the One Piece since the Colosseum fights started, but already one of my favorite characters. He is definitely strong and has a really useful devil fruit ability, not just when it comes to fighting but defending and for support role as well. He defeated a Marine, Maynard the Vice Admiral, and defeated Gladius. He is the perfect powerhouse, along with his ability, that the crew needs. Lot of people complaining that he has no particular role in the crew, and he already has a crew. The second part, I already told you that's not a problem. There are Law, Bellamy, and Cavendish. They can lead his crew and take care of them. The first part just ridiculous. Why have to be a specific role for every crew member? And besides, what would be Jinbei role when he joins? What is Zoro role on the ship? He is a swordsman, he has no specific role in the crew. He is a powerhouse, and his job is to defend the crew, the ship, and defeat the enemies. Luffy is the captain, but he has no specific role either. He is just a powerhouse too. Bartolomeo more than perfect for this role, and this is what needs the most for the Straw Hats right now. Anyway, if he won't part of the crew, he will be one of the allies of Luffy, one of his fleet captains. I give score 9 for the possibility to be the next member, and a definitely maximum 10 points for being an ally. For the bonus one, I would like to talk about the Happo Navy. There is no chance for either of them to be the 10th member, Shinjosai and Boo. But they have a big role in the current arc and situations. We got details and past about them and already supporting Luffy. Furthermore, Shinjo already want to give Luffy the command of the Happo Navy. I think that the new dawn of the Happo Navy, Sai will give his loyalty to Luffy and they will become allies, or even he will become one of his fleet captains.